Hey lads, just a quick warning, ये गेम वर्टिकल मोड में मैं खेली है। तो ऑलराइट, तो तुम लोगों को गेम के बारे में थोड़ा बता देता हूँ। इस गेम की शुरुआत होती है एक फेरी मैन से, जो कि दिखने में कैट की तरह होता है। एंड हम उसकी बोर्ड में होते हैं, वो हमें बोलता है कि हमें एक वो गेट कीपर से मिलाने वाला है। फिर अचानक से हम अपनी गेम देखना शुरू कर देते हैं। देखना, हाँ, खेलते नहीं है, क्योंकि ये एक इंटरैक्टिव बेस्ड गेम है। हमारे आइज़ की जो डिटेक्शन है, जैसे जैसे हमारी आइज़ ब्लिंक करेंगी, वैसे वैसे गेम प्रोग्रेस करेगी। काफ़ी कूल कॉन्सेप्ट था, बट क्योंकि बीच में इसने मेरे तंग कर दिया, इसलिए मैंने इसको ख़त्म कर दिया। अब स्टोरी क्या है, फेरीमैन कौन है, और क्या चाहता है हमसे, और हमें अचानक से फेरीमैन, फिर हम अपनी रियलिटी में आ गए, क्या चल रहा है, और ये गेटकीपर कौन है? वेल, यू विल सी टिल द एंड ऑफ द वीडियो। लाइक कर देना, सब्सक्राइब कर देना, एंड लेट्स गो। This game is about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. Drag screen to look around, okay? Try blinking on the white symbol. Oh, मैंने blink किया, वो फट गया. Nice. वाह. Okay. When you see a metronome and blink, you will jump forward. Keep blinking. आंखों को तक आ देगी ये भाई. क्या हो रहा है गेम में? आई डोंट नो, पर जो भी हो रहा है अभी तो फनी लग रहा है एंड मज़ा आ रहा है.
Get away, you mucky fowls. That's mine. Well, hello there, stranger. Woo. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with,
सही बात है.
hands to shake with, nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
सही बात है.
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
Didn't make any sense.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
All right.
Look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. See all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
ये बंदा भी डाई चेक कर रहा है.
There's a better word than that.
So peaceful.
A premonition.
Wow.
And a soul's worth pulling up.
Damn, that's a yeah. Thank you for a new word in my dictionary, brother.
See that tower out there?
हल्का का नजर आ रहा है.
Big, scary one. That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged.
भाई,
I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern.
sure.
If she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
How magnificent is it?
She
मैं
ain't.
जज करूँगा.
Well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
All right. I guess brother too.
Satisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
ये कुत्ता के बंदे को तो बिल्ली बनाओ ना. अच्छा, अब वुल्फ बन गया तू ब्रो.
Sorry you had to hear that.
ये गेम तो लैग कर रहे हैं. होपफुली यू डोंट माइंड. मज़ा आ रहा है देखने में ये. सो क्या?
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with.
I mean, you are a cat.
That's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Okay.
So, just think back. To the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there.
birthday.
But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
Okay.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
I will. Well, let's begin.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
कौन बोल रहा है?
Why are you smiling like that?
I am not, bro.
You must have...
Oh, is she like my lover, wife, or something? Or maybe she's just my sister. Could be, honestly. कितनी खूबसूरत सी लग रही है ना ये जगह.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Sure. Like these are the moments जब तुम चाहते हो कि वक्त रुक जाए and you just enjoy.
That big spiky plant over there?
Like you are with someone you like, you love, and
Right over there.
ठंडी ठंडी हवा चल रही है,
Don't you
प्यारा
see it?
सुकून सा मौसम हो, अच्छी सी जगह, अच्छा सा व्यू. Nice. And ये आर्ट स्टाइल अच्छा है गेम का. ये गेम का जो आर्ट स्टाइल है ना, ये मुझे फायर वॉच की याद दिला रहा है. आई थिंक दैट वाज द नेम. मैंने पिछले साल खेली थी वो गेम.
That's called Nagave.
अगावे.
11
अरे पूरी सुन लेते हैं बात यार उसकी.
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
I didn't want this.
Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Where's the first page of my piece?
अच्छा ये I didn't even blink.
Hey, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. Now, that would really be something to see how he grows.
I see.
Man, the zoom on this
जैसे
thing is
मैं
fantastic.
जैसे मैं ब्लिंक करूँगा तो ये जो मोमेंट्स हैं ये ख़त्म हो जाएंगे. So like मुझे मन होगा कि मैं इन मोमेंट्स में जीऊँ.
No, it's odd. So I feel this battery.
Okay. I had to blink. I just had to. ये है ना, you don't want to blink but you have to. बहुत तुम मजबूर हो जाते हो. कितनी देर ये अपनी ब्लिंकिंग बचा लाइक रखोगे?
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Can we play?
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
Ellie.
I also like the person playing it.
Mother and father है ना.
I worried that might have something to do with it.
उस कैट ने बोला था कि it could be any time, but गेम
What do you
के
think he's
हिसाब से
thinking
टाइम
about?
होगा वो already ही होगा like coded होगा.
Probably solving
क्या बोल
problems
रहा
in the
हूँ?
universe.
Let's
So-
look around. Have fun.
Do you think he's going to be smart?
Well, I am a smart kid.
I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to
वे
be.
मेरी मम्मी बोल रही है कि मैं डम हूँ
Necessarily.
हैं मम्मी मैं आपको स्यू कर
Right.
दूंगा अभी
No.
सू okay that was a bad joke
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand.
मम्मी के मस्त मिसाल चल रहे हैं यहाँ पे
Thank you for considering my
Regarding
speech,
office?
John. It really means a lot.
क्या डिवोर्स विवोर्स हो गई क्या अभी ये अरे अभी तो पैदा हुआ हूँ ड्राइंग कर रहा हूँ है ना Pentagon. Oh, okay. That was completely illogical. Oh, अच्छा हाँ सही बात है मैं बच्चा हूँ यार मैं कौन सा भी पेंटागन हेक्सागन सेंटागन
Oh.
पेंटागन बनाऊंगा
That's sure a little mess of color.
It sure is. It sure is. Well, I
Hey,
guess I'm an aggressive
we
child.
do not throw things in this house.
Thank you, mummy.
If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it.
मम्मी मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा
You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head.
Sure. Okay. Am I living through memory or something?
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Whoa, okay. Cool, cool. Blink कर रहा हूँ भाई.
He made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
मेरा नाम बेनी है.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Is it a cat? Is it a cat? It's a cat. It's a cat. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
Richard,
What?
I hate a
that's
cat.
the cutest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, it
Yeah,
really is.
what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him. Can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But
Mummy ji,
Well,
don't
he's
be
here.
particular.
I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie.
अपना
That's it,
dad सही
doesn't
है
it?
ना? I did not blink.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
सही करना पड़ेगा इसको.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Yeah. Wee 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 wee.
Now what about C minor?
See
You
my.
remember how to play that one?
ये तो black वाली टाइल्स होती है ना? अच्छा ये.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
ये मम्मी मम्मी मर रही है हमारी मुझे लग रहा है for some reason.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Hmm. भाई she plays good. मम्मी जी आप अच्छी हैं भाई. मैं आपको हल्के में ले रहा था. Okay. She is good. She is serious.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
कीप अप क्या मतलब? कैसे कीप अप ब्रो? खर्चा वर्चा बहुत ले रही थी ये मेरी मम्मी है। ये इतना बड़ा जो पियानो है आपके पैसों से आया डैड? भाई चल दे भाई। भाई मैं आंखें ब्लिंक कर करके थक रहा हूँ। हेलो। I mean, I know there is an option to not play with using eye detection, but I want to try it. I mean, it's something new. One second. Well lit up.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places.
That's nice.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it should be.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Greece or Egypt में से. I would personally like to go to Greece. And I think most people would agree to that. Because I've seen pictures online, कुछ places हैं ग्रीस की जो कि बहुत खूबसूरत हैं. Like they are straight out of a fantasy movie. And plus में the history and all that. I mean history तो Egypt की बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी है ऐसे तो. Oh अच्छा play.
Wait, is that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
I don't know. ये कोई play कर रहा है.
Are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
He's brilliant. Yo, kitty kitty. Hermie. ये नाम था ना इसका है ना? Kitty 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 kitty. I love cats man.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Oh, अच्छा इस पे मैं ड्राइंग करूँगा अब. Anyways.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in.
Oh, अच्छा नहीं.
What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Oh. 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 Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Sorry, mommy. Ooh, that's a good drawing for a child who can't even speak freaking yet.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let Kat know. It's time to use the letterbox, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Oh. अभी कुछ ही वक्त हुआ है इसको अडॉप्ट करते हुए. She still doesn't use the letterbox, or he. Yeah, I really need to fit this cat in the canvas.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music.
Oh,
I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
oh, I see. अच्छा इसको मेट्रोनोम बोलते हैं वो जो टक 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 करता है. हाँ.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. I do wonder what he'll think about you.
You do play piano pretty good.
I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that?
ये मुझे बाहर
I
में
wonder
थोड़ा
if he'll
मसला
even
लगता है.
recognize me.
Like there are people west में, west की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. हमारे यहाँ तो ऐसा नहीं होता. People in the west really just forget their parents. Like there are people who haven't seen their parents in years. क्योंकि वो इतना दूर रहते हैं, अगर वो करीब ही रहते हैं, then they still don't, वो still उनके बारे में नहीं सोचते इतना.
Oh my! Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, L, so we can photograph you.
Am I playing as Richard? Yeah, I'm playing as Richard. वही ले रहा है हमारी मम्मी की तस्वीरें, हमारी बिल्ली की तस्वीरें.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Like I know the game is laggy and all that stuff, but the game ये game काफी एक अच्छा experience दे रही है मुझे. I'm probably not gonna get some views or any attention span here. It's just a chill ride.
Ernie, buddy.
Ernie!
Oh, बिल्ली गुम गई.
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
God, L, what have you got to eat by a coyote?
Yeah, Dad, just shut up.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But
Wait, what?
Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Oh, pregnant?
I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance?
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, I
What are we
really
talking
wanna
about
hear
then?
them talking. क्या बोल रहे हैं ये? अच्छा, अब मैं ऐसी उम्र में आया हूँ कि I am picturing memories in my brain. Like ये जो frames हैं, ये मेरे brain में अब हो रहे हैं ना, like store हो रहे हैं सही से. I just really wish this game was in horizontal, like landscape mode में होती, जैसे हम normally games खेलते हैं. But ये vertical में है ना, बस ये मसला है. Oh wait, finally, it took a while. बिल्ली रानी, भाई बिल्ली रानी क्या चक्कर है तेरा? कहाँ गई थी?
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
I guess you're...
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of science and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Huh? I mean, I thought ये बोलेंगे कि भाई तू तेरे color blindness है. I seriously thought that was the first thing I thought.
Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those two.
Insanely expensive, right?
No, can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
True. So I'm becoming a big child now, huh? School जाऊँगा अब. पिक्चर गेम है, दिस डजंट हैव अ गेम प्ले। इसका गेम प्ले है ये कि तुम स्टोरी देखो बस। कुछ कुछ गेम्स होती हैं लाइक जिनमें स्टोरी कम होती है एंड गेम प्ले ज़्यादा होता है, ये उसके बिल्कुल ऑपोजिट है।
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
I mean, I'm gifted, lady. What do you think? I'm gifted.
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Okay. I mean, I played something. Oh, oh, okay. कैलेंडर निकला and रात हो गई। लाइक दिखा रहा है ये, है ना? कि हम
Really getting there, honey? Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Wait, Mozart? Mozart. ये Mozart का था ना? अरे यार मुझे नहीं करना था ये।
Okay. 2 brackets on each side.
टेबल बना रही है?
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
डैड हमारा सीरियस नहीं है भाई, हमारी पढ़ाई को लेके। And mom is very serious. That is not a good match. That is not.
Congratulations, B! First remaining item film.
B क्या मुझे B मिला है इसलिए?
I want that box full by the time I come in there. You don't play with it anymore. We're getting rid of it.
Okay. I'm getting old. Yeah. Yeah. Now this is starting to look like a teenager's one. Yeah. वक्त फ्राई कर रहा है यार। Nice. ये मैं इमोशनली कनेक्ट कर रही हूँ। कोई मूव कर रहा है यहाँ पर? ये लड़की? Oh for frick's sake, blink work. ओके क्राउ आ गया एंड बास्केटबॉल हुप भी आ गया, या आप पता नहीं क्या बोलते हैं इसको। Alright. Okay, I thought the game just lagged. It just gave up on me. ये बंदा बबला है, क्या हो गया?
Maybe if you actually got me a. Hey you!
या मुझे लग रहा था दोस्ती करेगा मुझसे।
Come over here.
क्लोई है,
Yes,
लड़की है
Mr.
ना?
Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
अच्छा मेरे हाथ में कैमरा है। So first friend, हाँ? And your first friend ही इतनी एक्सट्रोवर्टिश है। So what's up? कैसे हैं आप? मेरा नाम बेन है, आपका नाम क्लोई है ना?
You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Yeah, Chloe. Cringe.
Chloe!
Oh shoot. I think I gotta go. But try to take a photo of me running into my house.
Alright, sure.
I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Yeah, you are very fast and my mobile is too slow. मैं वैसे क्या म्यूट बच्चा हूँ क्या?
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Okay. I really don't want to mess this up. All right, let's go. Mozart भाई Mozart बन गया. But we all know that is
Class is
Mozart.
world history.
Mr. Isaac.
My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into units.
Hey you.
In each unit,
हाँ भाई, Chloe, मेरे साथ में आ गई है.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
It's definitely something mean. In the same class, what a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we are at school, हम एक दूसरे को नहीं जानते. We don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle along the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. ये लिखा है इसमें.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide.
Okay.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh,
Yeah, see,
yes,
that was
of
another
course.
note.
Come on, dude. Help me out.
आई डिटेक्शन बंद करो. ओके, अब हो गया ना.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Yep, you should know it.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
लग ही रहा था.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right?
Indeed it is.
Yep.
Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time.
Okay, he's
If
definitely
we
solving.
do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways.
And bro, definitely
Now,
this
on
time.
to what you've all been
Talking
waiting
ball,
for.
but I asked you to, so I guess I'll have to let you live.
Let you live? क्या भाई तू मुझे मारने वाली थी? भाई अरे यार भाई आए डिटेक्शन के बिना खेलने में कितना मजा आ रहा है.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Dad just thank me for hanging out with you. That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one.
Alright.
Maybe
It's
call
called
the
a
magnet school.
It's
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
I mean,
You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really good at something. It's just you've had so much trouble making friends at Waco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
भाई mom serious है हमारे लिए. She wants us to become successful and follow her footpaths. Like इसीलिए तो उसने हमें piano सिखाया. Music.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Oh,
Sorry,
formal.
she's very shy.
Oh,
Benjamin
not to
नाम है
worry.
मेरा.
If she's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
Okay.
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition?
Alright.
We'll get a few pieces that you can have them start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
ये तो विनय की तरह क्यों शॉट कर रहा है बुड्ढे?
So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John McDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Taciturn.
Thank
इसका
you.
मतलब क्या हुआ?
I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm.
What? The exact opposite, bro. उसका चेहरा देख, मंकी लगता है वो दिखने से.
As you can see, there's some very fast runs in there. And a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try. And we can see if you start enjoying it.
Okay, sure.
Just like this.
Enjoy करने के लिए मुझ पे लाखों के लाखों करोड़ों खर्च हो रहे हैं भाई. बताओ.
I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I guess हम.
What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
ये ना छोड़ दे. मम मेहनत कर रही है. Let's do it. I mean, you're good, right? Days until audition. Jay, यार तुम्हें मजा नहीं आ रहा इसमें. Is it like not your thing?
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Oh, अच्छा मॉम भी थोड़ी ऐसी किस्म की है. So हमें choice मिलती है यानी कि either we do it or we don't.
Oh my God. Is she really calling you again? What is she obsessed with
I mean, it could be important.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Mom, इतना भी नहीं.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against the feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amunet.
Mr. Kid. Over here.
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion,
Dear neighbor kid, okay.
and the body of a hippopotamus. Though I would not do that to her face. Now,
Tonight, after my dad goes to sleep,
she
I'm
is
going
ready
to
to
go
devour
sleep on the
any
bed.
of the
If you want
deceased
to
who
get
do
a
not
night
pass
from me, picture
judgment,
of Mr. Isaac feeling constipated.
sort of like me with your weekly quizzes.
Alright, let's do it. That seems
So I am not
will
quite
be
sure
glad
why I
to
don't
hear
hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Alright, sure. जान पे दाओ, like जान पे बात आ
Why
गई
you
थी
have
तो.
you change schools just because you started to make friends?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard! Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at
Okay.
all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, totally correct.
Oh, please. I like that.
So, what's up now? उसकी phone comes
out.
You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates
consolidates
when you're asleep. So if you
So
go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Sure, pal.
Benny.
Oh, what's that? Oh God. Sneak out. Yeah, try to sleep. I mean, fun भी होना चाहिए, but at the same time you should be serious. Like इस बंदे की age क्या है? That's the thing. अगर इस बंदे की age है like 10-12 साल तो sneak out, bro. This is cool, honestly.
I think they should actually pick up. I'm sticky for a baby. I apologize.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay?
अबे कुत्तो चुप कर दो, मेरी गली मॉल ओके? अबे चुप चुप.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off your chest.
Alright.
Okay. I don't think Constance is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So, I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Okay. Okay, I did not want to do that.
Robbie didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this.
I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Exactly.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
Okay, let me sleep, woman.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Alright, Mr. Dean. No audience, just you and her, alright. Let's do this. Let me get this audition done. Oh, it's out.
Okay. I think that's enough.
Okay.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes?
Okay.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right.
मेरी मम्मी भाई जीना आराम कर देनी है अब.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Deep conversations, bhai. The night waves are real. The night waves, the sad waves, they are real, bro. पर क्या बज रहा है? रात का 1 बज रहा है. Let me see the time, mom. रात का 1-2 बज गया होगा probably. हर किसी को sad waves आती है उस वक्त.
About who you are, Benny.
Wait, oh, फिर देख रहा था ये काफी important line लग रही थी.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
Kya?
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? If we can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer?
What's happening? Okay, what's this place now? I'm definitely a teenager if I am doing this type of stuff. Games? I
This
love
isn't video
games.
game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Some games, I mean, यार games तो खेले दो बच्चे को यार. मुझसे मैं बाप होता ना कसम से मैं तो games खेलने देता भाई इसको. तो अभी भी खिलौने के साथ खेलेगा. Or this is like the nostalgia type of fighting. Ah, nostalgia, nice.
Oh, drawing करेगा. Oh yeah, he used to love drawing. Come in, pops.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
No. You mean young Vincent?
Damn, that was good.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I guess I excelled at drawing. मुझे बचपन से हम देखते आ रहे हैं इसको drawing पसंद है. Yep. Art School application. Question 3. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. Short paragraphs बोला है ना उसने. Okay, sure.
You are not here to learn to be painters.
Okay.
You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you...
Oh, that... what the hell? Why are you naked, bro? अच्छा. Oh, अच्छा आप समझा मैं.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Yup.
Very zany.
Alright, दूसरा कौन है?
Here you go, Mr. Bryn.
Okay.
Feel each shape.
Ooh, nice. I guess अभी वो देख रहा है motion capturing you call it. I don't know. But motion type है ना? You fiend? क्या बोल रहा है?
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
मुझे भी नहीं पता मैंने क्या किया, but I guess I am good at something.
See, he has reached.
I mean, these are art museums for real nowadays. Benjamin Bryn,
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel
nice,
like.
this would look good.
But if I can teach you one thing, that if opportunity knocks,
मैं क्या street artist बन गया हूँ?
making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
यार मुझसे बार-बार घड़ी हाथ तक जाता है.
You're not selling your soul.
Oh. Sign contract और crumble contract. भाई contract में क्या लिखा हुआ है? बताओ मुझे. सही से बताओ क्या लिखा हुआ है? जहाँ पर मैं हूँ, I would want to go.
Look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
Okay, yeah, मुझे sign करना था. I'm sorry, lady. I'm actually very sorry, lady.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Cheers, I guess. Sir, आप भी चाहते सर आपकी तरह ही आपके स्टूडेंट्स भी गंवार रहे हैं. Nice.
This is divine.
Yes, divine, mamma mia, mamma mia. I probably sound so dumb. Sorry. Ooh, this looks nice.
Hey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn? Oh my god.
Okay, people really know me. They know me. They know who I am. They know my existence. Okay, yeah, I guess I am good.
Hey, Ben.
A wrong choice, but a good
You don't
choice.
have to pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now.
Nah, mom.
All you can do is just keep painting. thriving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there.
I mean, नाम तो बन गया मेरा अभी भी.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? Ready to come up here?
माँ मर गई. Well.
Go on, B. Say something.
I really want to. Like, that's my mother, brother. I mean, Dad.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
I want to, but I just can't. मैंने अब नोटिस किया कि ये और ये जो नेक्रोमैन नाम था, पता नहीं क्या उसका, ये दोनों सेम टाइप है.
As you know, I talk to big, very important people every.
या फ्रिक ऑफ. मैं भी डिप्रेस्ड
हूँ. You are a cynic. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease.
क्या हो गया?
I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing. The world has forgotten you, Benjamin. They have moved on. And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
What's happening?
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you.
Yeah.
I think I'm selling the house.
Wait, dead?
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Wow, this story took a dark turn.
Take whatever you want. If your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I know she told you not to pick up the phone. But
I mean, honestly, who would?
I'm just so happy that you did.
Honestly, yeah.
She just wanted you to focus on you. That's the only thing that matters. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
क्या ये? Album? Oh, मेरे बचपन की यादें. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, it's a mom. Are we gonna draw the piano too? Okay, मेरी creativity दोबारा आगे जा रही है.
It's unbelievable, Benny.
कौन कहाँ?
Standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint.
I mean, that's her, yeah.
I can feel her.
How can you feel her? But okay. बात तो अभी दिलों से बातें हो रही हैं, ज़बानों से नहीं. समझ रहे हो ना? मैन टू मैन टॉक ही है. A life in painting. Benjamin Brin. The Passing Day. V. The Passing Day. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer L. Stevens, relatively unknown in her life,
It's
Brin
Chloe.
lived
Your
his
neighbor.
mother's work out
Oh
of
my god, I
obscurity
can't
integration of his
believe
piece.
this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable.
Well,
I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual... Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Okay, so हमारी बातचीत शुरू होगी ऐसे हम डेट पे जाएंगे ये है ना है ना
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Oh, आ गई कैट हमारी
Now would you look at that?
Very man,
I
अच्छा
cannot believe my luck.
कहाँ पर है भाई तू
Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack.
Okay.
Oh, the nobody nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh! Well, there you
Yo, what's
are.
up, scammer?
Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up.
तो मैं यहाँ कैसे पहुँचा?
You're used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but... Whew, an internationally renowned painter?
Yep, that's me. Benjamin
The
Brain.
gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that.
Alright, sure.
See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Bro, you know वो जो raps में वो जो
Forget
hand
about
signs
it.
होती हैं
All right.
वो लग रही है मुझे.
Here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Happy kid or lonely one?
A jovial child or a solitary one?
Probably lonely.
Hey, not bad.
अगर मैं game character की बात करूँ तो
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
I mean, I was lonely.
What'd you say your mom was?
She was a pianist.
A
Composer,
composer
yeah.
or an accountant?
अच्छा, test run, अच्छा.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Demanding, definitely.
Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
Taskmaster बनाना चाहती थी मुझे वो.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. How about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
That's actually a tough one.
Here.
I mean...
Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
Sure, bro. First love... I'd say more of a best friend. Because, I mean, देखो. I know you guys will probably say कि उसने जो बीच साइड पे जो बातें की थी वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा पर्सनल लग रही थी. बट ज़रूरी नहीं कि अगर तुम किसी ऑपोजिट जेंडर अगर दूसरे जेंडर से अगर कोई पर्सनल बात कर रहा है तो वो जस्ट लव ही है. लाइक दे कुड बी बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स, ऑलराइट.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
Yep, I did that.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
Yep.
She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
The good ways.
But little did she know,
harsh words.
she just picked the wrong medium.
Yeah.
Right?
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year.
Oh, तब
And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting.
Okay, wow.
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing. For it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what will ultimately be considered his masterpiece.
Tell my legacy.
Shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
Okay, let's continue.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
What's that?
I had assumed as much anyway.
क्या मतलब?
I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, he has a side story, a backstory too.
Yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
All right. Change काफी drastic लग रहा है.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
मेरी बात कर रहा है ये. क्या हो रहा है भाई? अच्छा हम ऊपर जा रहे हैं. यहाँ से लग रहा है ऊपर जा रहे हैं. यहाँ से लग रहा है हम ओशन में हैं.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
तुझे लग रहा है कि मेरी story fake है.
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
What do you want?
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Huh? I mean, I'm enjoying this, so...
Where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it
my
in
mom?
No.
Like, where's my dad? If she's my mom. Yeah, she's my mom.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you...
Okay.
You know, my father once told...
This. Stay here.
Okay, okay.
What did your mother hear on that phone call?
What? What did she?
Where is she?
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
भाई तेरे चक्कर में मैं क्यों पढ़ रहा हूँ? Where is my mom? I don't know, bruh. इतने अंधेरे से कमरे में 2 साल के बच्चे को छोड़ दिया तुम लोगों ने.
I'm getting it.
Thank you.
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
हमारा dad, उसका dad मर गया.
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Oh.
Let's keep going.
So उसको अच्छा.
We really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay.
Okay, sure.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep.
Sure, as you say, bro. Okay, dark वाले unimportant है. But क्योंकि वो अपने फादर को प्रूव नहीं कर सकी थी जो कि वो उसको बनाना चाहता था, so she wanted us to be in her steps ताकि वो मरते वक्त हमें उस लेवल पे देख सके जिस लेवल पे उसका फादर उससे देखना चाहता था, राइट?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Oh.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competition took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Okay, sure. अब दूसरा.
I like hanging out with you a lot.
Okay. यहाँ पर मुझे
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
मुझे पढ़ दिखना था, मैंने गलती से skip कर दिया था, bro.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
We can focus on staying engaged.
Please try to speak a little softer. I really don't want him to hear us talking about this. I mean, what's the point?
What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if you heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs.
What a great art style, yaar. What a great representation. What a great visual. Like, nice. So, तू भी हमें से एक क्या bro? Are you one of them?
You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Yeah, जैसा तूने बताया,
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get?
Yep.
Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
तेरे pain के लिए मैं हूँ क्या? You're almost at the end of this game.
This isn't video game time.
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Well, now I discover painting. Oh,
Try
typewriter.
writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
How? Oh, acha, gaane, sorry. So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
I could see that.
Why don't you write the story of your life so far?
Story of
And
my
then
life.
what you're going to do
That's
once you get better.
complicated.
That's a story I want to hear.
Well,
Story of who you're going
बड़े
to
दुख
become,
भरी
okay?
कहानी है। मम्मी जी आप रो जाएंगी। The Great Life of Benjamin Brinks. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. ये तो वही लाइन है जो कि हमारे फेरीमैन ने बोली थी या ये तो वही लाइन है His mother was a
Man,
composer but she
this
used to
is
be an actor on
wild.
the side or something like that.
You really got into this, didn't you?
हाँ? कहाँ पर है? Oh yeah.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next
Yeah, ये
day.
तो वही सारी है.
Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
I know.
Okay, back to the story. He loved finger painting as a child.
So अगर मैं यहाँ पर first love लिखता तो maybe हमारे यहाँ पर romantic.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Oh, MRI scan. इसको MRI scan बोलते हैं ना? 30 मिनट लगते हैं इस पे. Damn.
Knock, knock.
Who's
You're
there?
going to be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
I guess हमारी mom हमारी पहली बड़ी सबसे बड़ी fan है. I guess we should let her do it.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B.
Yeah, what's up, Pops?
Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where did you learn to write so well? All those cool words! It reads like Dickens! Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
हमारा dad काफी cool and chill है यार. He's easily impressed. He's, you know, that kind of guy. He's easily impressed. But हमारी mom, yeah, she's a handful sometimes. So we write more. Benjamin Brin was a loser. Was the worst Brin to ever live. Depression? He didn't
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna wait with you here, okay? I'm gonna hold your hand. You feel that? That's me. That's your mom. That's Mama. Sweetie, I'm here with you.
I just died? So ये जो बाकी की जो story थी, like me growing up to become a painter and all that was just imaginary. तो ये जो ferryman
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button, and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
अच्छा मुझे एक्चुअली लगा मैं मर गया. If I'm dead, like if
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
What happened?
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking, just so you don't have to go to school with me, is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our...
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she was having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. Do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Betty is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
क्या हो गया?
Okay, I'm calling now.
क्या हो गया?
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
क्या हो गया?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
मैं तारे बना रहा हूँ भाई.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Okay, Miss.
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm going to leave.
Okay.
Close your eyes now, okay?
Sure. Okay. Yes, you are my best friend. That's sweet. That's nice. मेरे अंदर से बट इसको बीमारी खाती जा रही है ना.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Oh, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. And that was pretty good.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
This is a beautiful place, by the way.
I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this.
Alright, sure.
I think.
So I'm in the afterlife, है ना? And ये बंदा कोशिश कर रहा है कि मैं heaven में जाऊँ. Is this what it's all about? It's a beautiful game, yaar. The story, it might not be straightforward, but at least I'm enjoying it. कब आ रही है भाई वो लेडी गेटकीपर? Oh, there she is.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
She's a gatekeeper
That
of heaven.
means she's ready to hear your story.
Well, hear my sadful, sorrowful story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now.
Okay.
It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin.
So, ये इसकी story थी.
Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
That's such a great story. Wow, that's such a great story.
She accepts.
Well, we got accepted.
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed.
Right.
She's gonna
Why is
let
he
you in.
smiling like that?
He must be somewhere
Go
that
on.
he liked.
That was the story? That was the game? Oh. Wow, that was... It was a very beautiful story. A short one, yet...
I wanna be somebody.
ऐसे गेम्स मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा खूबसूरत लगते हैं जो कि ऐसा माहौल प्रोवाइड करें कि जैसे वो डेथ थी इस लड़के की, वो उन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा एग्जैजरेट नहीं की, लाइक अचानक से हो गई। जैसे बैड पेरेंटिंग थी जो मैं लास्ट टाइम कही थी, उसका कम्प्लीटली ऑपोजिट था ये। वो बिल्कुल ही डार्क गेम थी, ये बिल्कुल ही लाइट सी गेम है, चिल लाइट गेम है। इट्स अबाउट ड्रीम्स, इट्स अबाउट आर्ट, इट्स अबाउट एम्बिशंस, एंड देन देयर इज अ सडन ट्विस्ट, डेथ, द वन थिंग नोबडी कैन एवेड। गेम खेलते वक्त मैं सोच रहा था कि आई डोंट नो मैं वीडियो अपलोड करूँगा कि नहीं करूँगा, बट सिर्फ और सिर्फ 1.5 घंटों की रिकॉर्डिंग हुई है। पूरी पूरी गेम मैंने एक ही सिटिंग में कंप्लीट कर दी। बस आई रियली होप्ड कि वर्टिकल मोड की जगह पे हॉरिजॉन्टल होता है जैसे हम नॉर्मली खेलते हैं गेम्स। आई वुड लव अगर तुम लोग ऐसे वीडियोस को भी सपोर्ट दो एंड मेरी दूसरी और भी वीडियोस को सपोर्ट दो जैसे जो मैं ऐसी गेम्स खेलूँ। मेरे लिए फर्स्ट टाइम है कि मैं एक ही सिटिंग में पूरी इतनी 2 घंटों तक की बड़ी गेम कंप्लीट कर दूँ और उसी पे एक वीडियो भी डाल दूँ। द गेम वाज स्टिल आई एम जस्ट थिंकिंग कि अगर मैं बेस्ट फ्रेंड की जगह पे फर्स्ट लव बोल देता तो वो लड़की कैसे रिएक्ट करती, वो मेरे पेरेंट्स कैसे रिएक्ट करते, क्योंकि ज़ाहिर है वो देखते कि भाई बच्चा अभी से प्यार में पड़ गया है। द गेम हैड अ वेरी गुड फीलिंग टू इट। सब्सक्राइब और लाइक कर देना अगर ऐसी ही और वीडियोस चाहिए तुम लोगों को। ऐसी ही और गेम्स खेलूँगा मैं ज़रूर। एंड टिल देन सायोनारा।